Anyway, on to the next one. Penguin Bloom.
Penguin Bloom.
This is starring Naomi Watts and
Rick.
Andrew Lincoln.
Is this what Rick's been doing? Man ain't been in Walking Dead for about 2-3 seasons. This is what he's out here doing.
This is what he's doing.
Okay, say now. Say now.
Synopsis. You got Australian accent in you?
No, I don't,
You'll give it a go. Put another shrimp on the barbie. No,
That was some kind of old school garage MC.
put another shrimp on the barbie.
A family takes in an injured magpie that makes a profound difference in their lives. I don't know.
Sound like you're from Texas.
You know what? How about you just be a bit more supportive? You already know man can't do the accent. So what are you waiting for? It's like what are you waiting for? Just be supportive and be like, you know what? You'll get there soon. You hear me? It's like shit, man. Texas and Australia ain't too far apart neither. When you really check it.
Okay, big fella. So.
Did you cry then?
Like about 3 times.
Serious?
Bro,
Bro,
there's
there's something wrong with you, bro.
I even cried at Spider-Man today as well, bro.
There's something wrong with you, bro.
But the fact that you knew that I cried,
because
you know there was bits.
It's been 43 episodes, bro. I know who you are as a person.
There was bits.
You are so weak.
Bruv, there was bits.
What bit? What bit do you get teary-eyed on first? What was the first bit that took you down?
That's it, what took you down? I can't remember the first bit. I know there's certain bits. So when the thing flew,
yeah,
that hit me.
And what? What do you mean when it flew?
When it flew?
Away?
No, when it first flew.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that hit me. when it was getting bad up. No, but listen. I beg you be honest. No, please. No. Get back on the mic. Be honest, yeah. No, be honest, yeah. But by that time, yeah, didn't that piss you off? Well, weren't you angry?
At what?
At him getting bad up.
No, I was like, man, no birds attacked each other like this. I was like,
get off him! Get off him! Leave him alone! Peng!
They were weighing him in though. I thought he was gonna die.
Peng! Bro, hey, fucked up Pengy blood. Yo.
I thought he was gonna die.
No, I was upset, you know, blood. I even see the beak with blood. I
thought he was dead. I thought he was out here.
I thought Peg was gone for still. I was hurt. I was upset, bro. Why did you do that to Peg, you know,
You
blood?
need to stop this foolishness.
Oh, blood. There was another bit as well.
So the instant bit where the mum had the incident and all that didn't really touch you or not?
No, but when there was a part when the boy had a little monologue where he...
Yeah.
Did you know it was when she was watching the video?
Yeah.
That bit hit me as well.
Serious?
Yeah.
Bro, these ain't even like...
What?
They're not that...
You telling me when Peggy was getting beaten up that wasn't serious?
Nah, especially not at the time.
Not at the time, bro.
Yeah, I think the lead up to that wasn't like... There wasn't motions before that. Like, they were just around the table. They were having a little... like disagreement and whatever.
And she's like, can you hear that? And my man just getting weighed in.
Yeah, but where does your emotion suddenly start flooding in? Like, like where does that come in?
Bro, I wasn't. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So
That's
wait.
not where it was.
So where does a tear drop? Where do you start coughing up? Like I don't understand.
Again, what are you doing? Who's coughing up? Like, it's like a little tear in it. Like,
but how do you go from the scene before to a tear there just because you see a bird getting weighed in?
Nah, it wasn't any bird, bruv. It was Pengy.
You know. So this is essentially about a family that goes on a trip to Thailand.
Yeah.
Mum has an accident.
Yeah.
And it's just about her trying to recover, basically.
True story as well.
Yeah. I questioned that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
With her and the bird, and like, I'm like, how do they know all this is true? It was weird for me. I don't know. I was like, this bird was... First of all, I didn't know magpies were so smart.
Yeah,
I need to do my... Who is it?
No, they are.
From this film, I learned a lot about magpies. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, this bird was smart still.
Yeah,
right,
bro,
right.
super smart, bro. Yeah. I was like, right, Can birds sense danger and trouble and shit? I was like, what kind of bird is this?
What's that, Peggy? You need to go to it.
There's someone over there. It's like, what kind of fucking bird is this?
What's that, boy? Yeah, nah, this bird was super smart. Bro. Yeah, nah, it was super smart. I can't lie.
Bird
bro.
was exceeding expectations, man.
Bird was super smart still.
But no, it was all right. So when I first started it, when I saw Naomi and Rick and Thailand,
Yeah.
I instantly thought Impossible, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be like one of
that
those.
That was who? Ewan McGregor, wasn't it?
Yeah, that film's deep.
That's cool.
I like see that
That's an
film
Australian
there.
as well.
I can understand if a couple little tears dropping, whatever not. That film
But
there.
I hadn't. The gate wasn't open when I watched that.
You never.
No,
you
the gate wasn't open when I watched that.
I don't know what that means.
Like I wasn't crying at movies when I watched that.
Oh, this is a new thing for you.
Yeah, like since I think the first thing that I cried at was Interstellar, and I watched Interstellar late. So we're talking about 5 years.
And you've just been crying ever since.
And then I just can't stop it, bruv. Like, you throw some sad music with a little bit of a sad face on the thing, it's probably going to happen.
It's interesting, man.
Well, I'm just in touch with my emotions. Some of us are robots. What can I say?
Why you want to be in touch with your emotions over a magpie, bro?
Bruv, it wasn't, bruv. It was the symbolism of the magpie, bro. It wasn't just the magpie, bro. And the magpie got weighed in, bro. Like, what we got to forget about that, bro. He got weighed in.
I thought that was funny. You thought it was funny.
Thought it was funny. You weren't laughing at the white magpie getting weighed in.
Like I said,
You weren't laughing.
not out loud, but
was
in my
laughing.
head, I was like, but they're magpies as well. Like, why are they weighing them in? I didn't know this. And then you learn that they're territorial. I didn't know this. That's what I said. I learned a lot about magpies, bro.
They were like essays. That's what they was like. They was like,
Get the fuck off my porch.
hey, Holmes.
But yeah, so like I said, I was expecting an Impossible. So I was going in it thinking this is gonna be which I don't know why I thought that, because it's a Netflix film and they there's a limit to their deepness, and like they're within they don't go too far up or too far down. They're like in the medium level. So I was never gonna get like an Impossible type feel. But even when the incident happened and all that, I thought, okay, I was with it. Yeah. I was with the film. The film was good. It was I
liked it as well.
It was one of them heartwarming films. Yeah. It wasn't bad. Well. I don't know if I can say this, but it keeps it real on this here show. But like Naomi Watts and who's the one? Kate
Beckinsale.
No.
Winslet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They play like really good white women characters. Does that make sense?
I don't want to say the obvious here. No, what's a white woman character?
Like, they're very believable in the characters they play, even though their characters are very minimal. Like, they're so easy. Like, I've seen like, you see like when they're not on that, you see like a regular Netflix film or whatever not, and you see like these characters, like even though the character's so simple, it's like they're so not believable. Like I don't buy into your character. Where whenever I see their films, it's a weird thing to say.
I don't think it is, because I put that down to Naomi Watts and Kate Winslet actually being fucking sick actors.
And it shows.
Naomi Watts is a sick actor.
It shows.
And her body of work is massive.
It shows. Like, so when you tear it, like not that she didn't have to do much in this, but she was very plain Jane. Boom, boom. But you buy into it. It's like you almost believe like,
I'm gonna throw that with the fact that she's like that. She's levels. Like
100%, 100%. But it's just noticeable when you even see these
this
bare minimal films.
Similar to what I said about to Craig about when we was doing the Spider-Man review, the difference a top tier actor makes to
100%.
Like, it makes a big difference, because you could have had someone not as known as Naomi Watts in this who could have played the role but wouldn't have done it justice.
Nah.
So what did you think of Andrew Lincoln's performance? Done what he needed to do.
Yeah, he was literally in a sister role.
Yeah, he done what he needed to do. He
F that. I don't really think they gave. I don't even think it was him. I just don't think they gave him much to do.
Yeah, I think
he didn't. Really.
I liked his kind of supportive demeanor. Like, it seemed like he genuinely loved the woman, but was running out of options. If you get what I'm saying, he
Yeah,
doesn't know what to do.
I mean,
The
it was
joke when she told
understandable.
him to shut up. That was a joke. That made me laugh. Like, I did actually laugh.
It was it was understandable from all their angles.
Mm-hmm. One thing that annoyed me though, which will go back to getting when you hire good actors, it makes a difference. The oldest boy.
It was whack.
Oh,
I thought I was the only one that thought that.
Bruv, there was a monologue at the end
Yeah, I know
where
you're talking about.
the mum and the thing, bro.
But
You
no
needed,
emotion. Yeah.
You needed someone.
Yeah.
You needed someone there.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
You got the two stark contrasts when you got a good actor playing a part, and you got a. I checked out his IMDb, and that's the only movie on there.
You could tell.
All the kids. That's their only movie. So
You could tell.
yeah.
Well, the rest of the kids don't really have to. They never had to do nothing, but the little parts they had to do,
They didn't.
They didn't deliver. Which is always weird saying about, especially like young actors like that. Because I'm always surprised when they do like deliver.
well, yeah.
I'm like, how do you get kids to like?
Yeah, when Pengy was flying, bro, it was just like, hey, Pengy, let's. I'm like, bro, like you didn't. I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
Bro, it's not that deep. Like in terms of like, it wasn't.
Do you know what?
A lot of people, them heartstrings.
A lot of people put it down to when you have kids.
Yeah, I could believe that.
But then I know guys who have kids that don't cry at movies.
I mean, I
but
think
then I know a lot that do.
I think a big part of it plays that you're a bit of a soft ass now for whatever reason. But I think there is a percentage that if you have kids, like the bit where you said on the laptop, when she was on the laptop.
Yeah, that was.
Like, I could see maybe if you put yourself in that situation and your kid had said this about how you might feel. But other than that. But it's an okay film. It's an okay film.
I thought it was good. I liked it. I watched it from start. I was never bored. I really liked her transcendence because I've got an auntie who's disabled, more disabled than her, to be honest. She can't even speak. And I just know how hard it is from being able to then
that must
unable.
be there. That's what I'm saying. It was totally understandable how she was. And
it wasn't even a case of where she could still do for herself, because there's some people that are in wheelchairs that can do for themselves. They can
that was a horrible accident.
Blah, blah. Yeah, it was because she was fucked.
That was a horrible accident.
Do you know that there was a part in that video, bruv, that was proper sick when he was doing the numbers. He was like, "There's this many people that go to Thailand."
Oh
this,
yeah,
that, blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
That was sick. I was like, oh shit, like he proper thought that out. But yeah, do you know what? Like, for me, this is
one question now. Do you reckon you get compensation for something like that in Thailand?
In Thailand,
yeah,
probably, but I'm sure it must be difficult. Like, I'm sure, do they even have that?
Because ideally, the way it was made out to be, like it was
a total accident, and it was
there. Well, it's there bad, isn't it? Like
maybe.
I know if that was here, like.
Yeah, you're getting big cheddar change.
Yeah,
like you're going to be probably one of the most richest people in a wheelchair.
I will be. But yeah, it's not even set up to. Yeah.
But yeah, no. I personally really enjoyed it. I did like it. I thought it was good. I wasn't really bored. I liked the movie. I liked the story. I liked the symbolism of the magpie as well. Like the magpie was damaged, and then it kind of thinged, and similar to her, she kind of got with it, and it's that. So I enjoyed that. So yeah, this is a watch it for me.
Yeah, it's a good little watch. I don't know what time of day sort of.
Bro, do you know what? I actually thought of that to say that when I was sorry, I wanted to actually mention that, like, this isn't a 1 o'clock movie when I watched it.
Well, in the morning?
No, in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon?
It's not an afternoon movie.
You teared up at what? It was still light out. That man just woke up, bro. You ain't been up 8 hours yet. You teary-eyed.
I can't help it.
What's going on there, bro?
I can't help it, bro. Like, I can't help it. I always feel it coming here, and I'm like, again, bro. The fuck, blood. Again. Like, for real. And then I try to hold it back, and then it gets harder. This, that. Then you feel one tear squeeze out. I'm like, oh, man. Like, raw, blood. You get me?
So you just let it out. Magpie.
No, Magpie didn't deserve that. Watch it or not for you?
All right, so watch it, man.
It has to be a watch it. Talk nonsense, boss.
It's not that great, but it's a good enough film to
From
like.
time Aminas and watch it, you behave yourself.
Don't do that.
You
Man.
behave yourself.
Don't do that. You
Nah,
can't.
bro.
Don't keep throwing in that.
Bro, that's what, bro.